Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for October 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st. That is Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that I use my Radley Valentine decks. I'm going to use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I'm going to use my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I'll pull one, and then I'll finish up with my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for the overview, we are going to do my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I'll pull three as an overview for the week. Now, you know that I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, thank you all for being so patient with me. Grandchildren bring home little gifts. I had pink eye. I am able to wear makeup again, and I have a little bit of a in my throat, but everything is much, much better. And I thank you so much for your words of concern. I have been reading the comments, but I will be over the next couple of days responding to comments. It's just that I've been kind of tired, so I've been resting and taking care of myself. Good immune system and all the good stuff that you generally do when you're not feeling well. Anyway, couple of things as we go along with this weekend, and I just kind of want to give us a little bit of a catch up here. So we had a couple of planets, and I'm looking over here to the to my notes when I did the overview of Libra. So we had a bunch of planets that were going retro, but we now have planets that are direct. Now, Jupiter, which is in Aquarius, will go direct on October 18th. Jupiter is about gifting, enlargement, empowerment. Saturn, which is in Aquarius also, went direct on the 10th. Remember, that's when I talk about illusion versus reality. Seeing things in a deeper way, seeing the truth, the heart of the matter. Now, Neptune is still retro in Pisces, but Pluto in Capricorn went direct on the 7th. Now, Pluto in Capricorn's an earth energy. Pluto is about birth and death and rebirth. And Pluto in Capricorn has a really interesting energy. It is, where it has been for the United States, it hasn't been there, it's since 1775, and that was the time of our revolution. Now, it is entering that phase, and it will be really close to where that was in February of 2022. So remember, there is a lot more upheaval energy, energy that wants to really get to the heart of the matter, and just take that for what it is. But Saturn in Aquarius, and Saturn in Aquarius, Saturn will be in Aquarius for at least another year. It stays there until 2023, I think it is. I think it's January 2023. So again, there's going to be a lot of this, truth versus illusion versus reality. Okay, so we've got that going on. And then, of course, we have Mercury, which is in Libra. It is going direct also on the 18th. And we do have, anytime a planet goes direct or it gets ready to go retrograde, there is what we call a pre and a post shadow period. So it's kind of like the retrograde light. So even though it goes direct on the 18th, we will have a 2-week post shadow retrograde. So it's kind of like Mercury is, Mercury communication, hearing things. It's also about electronics. A lot of this has to do with our airwaves. It could have to do with our internet type of energies also. So we still have a couple of weeks with that as things try to get settled down or settle in or whatever they're going to be trying to do. So just remember this if things feel a little bit wonky. Okay, yeah, that's my word for that. Now, on the 20th, and I'm going back to the to that again, that Libra. On the 20th, we have that full moon. Okay, it's actually at 10:56 a.m. Eastern Time. And it is a full moon. It is in Aries. Aries is very much the fire sign. Aries is the god of war, Mars type of energy. So we have that full moon that's really pushing forward. Now remember, new moon to full moon, as it's getting bigger, it is the waxing moon. And, it's when we make our wishes, when we make our requests. Full moon to the new moon is when it's getting smaller. That's the waning moon. And that's when we let go of things. Right around the full moon, and I kind of like it like the day before, the day of, and the day after, though people can say 3 days before to 3 days after. That's when I say we release what's holding us back, relinquish what we don't need anymore, and request the good stuff. So it's release, relinquish, and request. I feel that this is going to be a very strong full moon. Like I said, it is in Aries. There is going to be a lot of this strength happening. So I do feel that it's going to be pushing the people, things, energies forward. Now, when I went and did the overview, I pulled out the Hierophant on this and the Queen of Rods or Queen of Wands. Now the Hierophant is that traditional card. It is major arcana, so it's kind of global. It's kind of universal type of energy. And the Hierophant is also always about tradition. Now, I look at it as kind of like, oh, we don't like that card. I don't want to be traditional, but but it is about tradition. It's about government. It's about religious traditions also. Now, and it's also about, coming together with others of like mind. Now, the Queen of Wands, though, again, queens, the court cards all have an underlying energy. And what queen energy, the underlying energy, it is a water energy, emotional. It's very caring. It's very committed type of energy. But Wands is again fire energy, and this is now in Aries. So this is a very strong, passionate, burning, going. And the Queen of Wands is typically spreading your wings, following your heart, doing what it is. Now, so we have the Hierophant, which is traditional. We have the Queen of Wands, which I would say there's going to be a little bit of a rebellion type of energy going on around that full moon energy. So it could be that there's going to be, it's just basically we're not going to want the status quo as much. And we're going, so there, like I said, the Queen of Wands is a little bit rebellious against the status quo, and yet the Hierophant is the status quo. So take that as you will. Okay, so let me see. Do we have anything else that I wanted to get to you about? No, I did tell you that I would do an overview. So, and this is a really good time. This is a really good time for you to go over here, and for you to press the like, share, subscribe, comment buttons, and comment also. It helps to keep me on the air, so I thank you for that. Now, like I said, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. I don't know if I told you I am an intuitive channeler. I just, whatever is given to me, I will say. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what you like, leave the rest. Take only what resonates. Okay, let's go on, and this is with the Angel Tarot cards here. Let's see what we have for you. This is overview for the world, per se. Anything that is reversed has a little stronger energy. Nothing reversed with this, which is okay. Here we go. Move you out my way. King of Earth. Okay, so King's underlying energy is that air energy, the swords energy. And we have a lot of air energy going on right now. Our Libra, our Aquarius, we don't have a lot of Gemini energy unless it's in the nodes. But right now we do have, and those planets are now going direct. So the King of Earth, though, so underlying air, smart, thinking, making plans. Earth energy is our Capricorn. It is also our Taurus. It's also our Virgo, money energy. This is the ultimate professional. This is the one that knows how to handle money. This is the subject matter expert. This is all about the Midas touch. This is all about making money. Okay? So this is a generous, professional, responsible, practical energy. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. So as these planets are going direct, and even if things are weird all around us, this is a week that there is opportunities for money, for career, for jobs. Okay, next card. The 10 of air. Oh, I love this. I love this. So 10's transitional, moving from one situation to another, one, new beginning, 0, God, source, whoever that is to you, energy. Air energy is again what I said, sword energy. And this is moving on. Something is ending for something new to begin. There is transition stuff going on. I do kind of feel like, when I do feel that Pluto type of energy going on, that there is a new birthing, because remember, death and birth, that's what the Pluto energy has. That there is this birthing type of energy. Now, birthing is not always easy. So there is still some stressors to go through. It's not that we just wake up one day, but we could, and I would love that, where we say, oh yes, everything is wonderful, and, where we would like it to be. But it is still making those steps. It is taking those steps and walking through. Okay. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Our last card here. 6 of air. Okay, so there is something changing for us. There is something changing. 6 is the number of man. It is what you make of it. It's the energies you put into it. And these two are all about moving on, making changes. Now, remember, air is, though, strategizing, thinking things through. It's being smart about something. It could be about hearing news also. So this is lovely. Considering what I just gave you for the planetary overview, this still, we are very resourceful and we are very resilient and we can still push through. Okay? So things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So there is a lot of transitional energy. So we have a 106 energy here. Remember, when I tell you about the numbers, it's really for you to look these up, and there's ways to look them up. One is to look, to put them in your browser and put 106 angel numbers, hit enter and see what pops up, see what resonates for you. Sometimes the numbers are mirrored, so it could be a 601. So look that up also. And there are some things, people talk about gematria and such like that, which kind of confuses me a little bit, but there are ways of looking that up too. So, okay. So there's something going on, something, the professional, the Midas touch, the money coming in. I like all of this. Things are transitioning. We are moving through whatever it is we have to move through. Their energies are pushing. We do have like six planets in the air signs right now, which are masculine signs. So there is this, I don't want to say stronger, but there is this more concerted effort again to push things through. And we have a lot of those planets going direct now. So let's catch a ride and let's make this happen. Okay, now we will start with the readings. Hello, my Aries. How are you? Let's see what we've got for this weekend, okay? Okay, let's see what we have here. Interesting energies. Your full moon. Oh my gosh, pushing forward for you. Okay, here we go. Reversed, not reversed. Okay, so for my Aries, full moon, this is, get out there. Make sure you are doing all the stuff. Release, relinquish, request. First card for you, Page of Gabriel. So now, Page's underlying energy is the earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, money, job energy. Gabriel is your energy. So this could be, this is also Leo and Sagittarius, full moon energy. If this could be a new job, this could be a new adventure that makes you money, because I don't really feel like my Aries that it's necessarily a new job per se, but it could be something that it's a new opportunity that comes that really excites you. It's really like you can see the possibilities. You can see the I could do something with this. Because pages are very enthusiastic. They're very optimistic also. But this is Gabriel. This is your energy. This is your like, I could do something with this. Now, this is something I can get behind. This is something I want to do. So there's a raising of your excitement with that, whatever this possibility, whatever this opportunity is for you. So this is energetic, brave, optimistic. It's also playful. It intrigues you. It intrigues you. And you want to, it's like, I can do this. I can do this. You've done the risk ratios, all of that, and you're like, I can do this. Now, follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. Now, it can also be, so it could be something to make you money. There could also be some travel involved with this too. I do feel like some of my Aries that there could be some travel. So it could be that you have to go. Maybe you're looking for vendors, or maybe but you could be traveling to look more about it, get additional education. I don't know. I just feel like there could be travel related back to this. Okay. Next card, reversed. New beginnings. Now, this is also the Judgment card in traditional tarot. So this is kind of like this has a little bit of that karmic type of, it's not necessarily justice per se, but it's kind of like, have you done what you needed to do? Are you ready to move on type of energy? So we have a page. Now we have a 2-0. 2, crossroads, choices, maybe partnerships. 0, God, source, energy. Okay. New beginnings. This is Archangel Jeremiah, and this is really what this is all about. Is it's saying starting something new, starting a new life, starting a new adventure. Again, this could be a really big week for you to revitalize revitalize your life, revitalize what you've been doing. And again, it just feels like the pieces fall into place for you. Okay. Starting a new life, finding your purpose. A forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So there is some letting go energy with it too. You have to let go in order to move forward. That's the releasing and the relinquishing. Okay, next card is the wheel. So the wheel of fortune. The wheel turns. Destiny. This is Archangel Jeremiah. So Archangel Jeremiah is really big in your life this week. Definitely, definitely, definitely write his name down, okay? And I'm going to cough. Hold on one second. Okay, so Archangel Jeremiah is going to be really big. So when you're reaching out to your higher power, guardian angel, whoever that is, remember Archangel Jeremiah. So you have the new beginning, you have the wheel, you have the 10. So you have a 2010. And again, this is all about new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Again, all of that from the page of Gabriel. It's exciting, an exciting offer, an exciting opportunity, something moving you forward. So 2010, remember sometimes it's backwards. Sometimes you can drop the zeros also. So let's see what we have here with so it's starting anew. Okay, that one is coming out. This one is a 6. 6 is the number of man. Harmony. This is also the lovers. This is also just everything falling into place. Now, this could be very much a personal relationship, but it just feels like this is more, everything's just falling into place for you. Embrace it. I mean, we could talk more. This is also about destiny. This is also the Wheel of Fortune. So it's just kind of like there's a lot of karmic energy that's wrapping things up for you. So as Mercury gets ready to go direct, the higher power, the universe is taking a lot of your loose ends and just tying them up. They're tying, a lot of your loose ends are being tied up, but because of that, new starts, new beginnings, something of major excitement, and you're like, I can do that. And it feels good. It feels good to you. Okay? Okay. And again, While that has a work energy to it, this could be something very, personal, very relationship too. Okay, let's see what we have here, what crystal or energy for my Aries we have here. Titanium rainbow quartz, which I still have not found. Awakening all chakras, remember your chakras. Ultimate manifestations, I like that. Vibrancy, it is going to be a powerful shift. So this week, wow, lots of changes. Lots of changes. Anyway, okay, my Aries. You've got to go down there now and like, share, subscribe, and click on the button for notifications. Also comment. Let me know. As always, my Aries, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.